What's up people, I'm Raj watching ReyReacts, and right now I'll be checking out another Ryan George video. It's titled We Live in the Dumbest Timeline, which sounds like a fantastic video idea. Ryan George always has some crazy thoughts that he puts forth, and this is one of them. I can't wait to see what he says. But before we get to the reaction, please vote this video up to let YouTube know that you're enjoying what you're watching. And yeah, let's just get into it.
Hi there.
Okay.
Welcome. Good to have you here with us.
Hello. Hi. What is this? Aliens?
It's not the latest guest on the dumbest timelines. Show where we have versions of us from dumb alternate timelines, and our players try to guess what kind of.
It's like a council of Kangs, but for dumb timelines. It's pretty interesting.
Our guest is actually from the dumbest timeline there is.
Oh wow.
Really?
That's where I'm from.
That is you. Yeah. Tell us, how does it feel to learn that your timeline is the dumbest of them all?
I mean, to be honest,
Pretty bad, I hope.
Piece that together.
Well, you heard it, folks. Some surprising self-awareness from Dum Dum over here. All right, first question for our players. Why is this dumb version of us wearing a surgical mask? Yes, he's a doctor. No, although they do have doctors in this timeline, this dummy here is not one of them.
This dummy here.
Fashion thing. No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Dummy guy. Do you want to tell them why you're wearing?
Dummy guy this time?
We're supposed to wear these to kind of avoid speaking, moistly.
That's right.
Oh, this is like from the middle of the pandemic, right? This is like an old video.
Bad hygiene, I guess.
Yeah.
Next question. The makers of popular disinfectant brands in this timeline had to rush to make public statements telling people this. To properly disinfect all surfaces in their homes. Sorry, no, we're looking for an urgent statement they may have made. To, not inject their products. That is correct. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Were people doing that? I didn't hear about that. People were injecting sanitizers and stuff into their bloodstream? That sounds like a terrible idea. Why would you do that?
Moving on. Okay. What basic anti-pandemic measure are people in this timeline struggling with?
Social distancing.
Portation so the conduits stay sterile? No, that
Not quarantining.
have that. Seriously? You guys haven't figured that out yet? It's the easiest thing. You just
No, don't tell him. Oh yeah, don't tell him.
Well, I mean, if it's simple, you could tell me. That sounds really useful. I'm sorry. No, they're right. It's funnier if I don't tell you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that they can't like stay in their homes. Correct? Seriously?
Yeah, okay, I guess that. But from this timeline, he wasn't from this timeline, so I guess he gets the points.
Result of that could be death. Well, I mean, it's pretty much just old people that are dying, and people with pre-existing health conditions, so. Oh my god. Yeah, that does.
Oh, that's evil.
Did I say it out loud? Okay, I have a question. Is being dumb the same thing as being evil in this timeline, or kind of?
No.
To kind of unknowingly go.
But yeah, correlated, yeah.
All right, a lot of us feel invincible to the pandemic, but you could still be a carrier even if you don't show symptoms, and sometimes if you do get symptoms, you only get them days after being infected, so... Okay, we should probably get him out of here. Yeah, this was a bad idea.
Yeah, it was a bad idea.
Okay, how do I know this is my timeline?
Yeah, it's his timeline. That was good. I mean, that was a great video. He did point out a pretty real thing, which probably would have been even funnier if I saw this during the pandemic, which is that people were failing to quarantine themselves, even though it's like one of the easiest things to do. Just don't go out. I do it every day. Seeing the dumb timeline Ryan George, with the scruffed up hair and the mask on the chin and stuff, it really makes me happy that most of the pandemic is now gone and that we can get back to a lot of the stuff we used to do before the pandemic. Like obviously quarantine and stuff is over, you can go out, go to work, go to school, go to the mall, like basic stuff which people took for granted is now back, which is like amazing. He is right about the fact that this timeline is pretty dumb, especially if you look at like history, there's some like truly dumb stuff that's happened before, but I do wonder if it's like the dumbest timeline. I'm sure there are other timelines which were like much worse than this. Like he has a video for if 2020 gave us zombies instead of the pandemic, which would have definitely been a worse timeline than this. Overall, this video was great. I mean, Ryan George was funny as always, and it's kind of fun to see like older videos from these specific channels because you get to see how much they've grown. They've gotten funnier, they've gotten better at acting. He's even improved the editing over time, which is like amazing to see. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, I promise you'll like this one. Or if you want to see more of my Ryan George and pitch meeting reactions, click on this playlist down here. And yeah, I'll see you there. Come on, click on it.